Who is your childhood celebrity crush?
Can they be 2D?
You've been watching way too much anime.
Okay.
Who would you cast for each character? I'm Iron Man?
Yeah.
I'm Tony Stark?
Yeah.
I would give you, like, Rocket.
Who would do the best in jail/prison?
You!
Oh, I'm out. I'm out.
You would.
I don't even want to imagine what I would be doing.
I just imagined it.
Tom Holland might be underage.
You don't know he's underage. He just might be. I hate massages.
I know what you don't hate, and that's a happy ending. So let's just skip to that part.
Welcome everybody to another 100 Thieves video. Today we are playing Red Flags for our Valentine's Day special, where essentially we're going to be crafting the perfect person for each one of the people in this call to date. But the trick is you're going to be able to attach bad things to the other person's person that they are presenting. And the winner is going to be the person who gets picked the most for their presented person being the best version to date that person. So without further ado, I explained that terribly. Let's just get into the video. Ray is going to be our first single up. So everybody is going to now pick out 2 things that will define the perfect person.
Give me someone good, guys.
May I present my perfect man for you?
Okay, please.
He's a famous movie star who is never gonna give you up, let you down, run around, or desert you.
There's no way that's what that quote says.
I mean, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, see, like the downsides of him being a famous movie star is kind of covered by him never letting
Yeah,
you
he's
down,
never
giving
gonna
you
run
up.
around or desert me.
So that's my man's.
Chris, what man's you got for me?
See, he can cook all of your favorite food. Do you like to eat? I know you like to eat.
I do love food.
He can cook up that 5 Michelin star-esque entree meal for you every single night. That's your absolute favorite. And then my man is the world's best hairstylist. Literally voted 2022 the world's best hairstylist. So great haircuts, great food. It doesn't get much better than that, Ray.
I'm a little worried though, because I hear people, for example, people that are masseuse, they don't actually give their partner massages because they're working all the time. So what if this guy's always cooking for work and always doing hair for work, then he'll never cook for me?
But listen, he's just at home, you know.
And he's not gonna be busy.
At home.
The world's most famous hair.
For Ray, Ray's cooking the clients.
He's gonna come home and he's gonna be like, "Oh, honey, I already like styled so much hair and cooked so much."
Your movie star wins Oscars and is never home.
What man you got for me, Noah?
All we can glean from this so far is both of their people suck. Okay.
Okay.
My man's that I have crafted here from my cards.
Okay.
He is going to love you unconditionally and forever.
Aww.
Unconditionally and forever. He will do anything for you.
Okay.
He has a superpower. He can multiply himself.
Oh.
Is that
not a good choice?
That is
not a good choice. No.
That's
Listen.
a huge turnoff.
Oh, the red flag.
Oh, no. But yes, what I meant to say is that. Okay. All right.
You're screwed.
Okay, so what are the negatives for these men's?
He's never gonna, leave you or whatever, but I have to tell you, he's also said that to his siblings, which he open mouth kisses on the daily.
No!
His siblings, yes, his sister.
No, that's a bad one.
His sister, and did I mention he has a 5-year-old brother?
Are you adding the 5-year-old brother part?
I mean, it's a sibling. You could say I'm capping. It's a 5-year-old brother and a 13-year-old sister.
You don't know that.
We don't know this.
When he says open mouth kisses, he means like, his mouth is slightly open, and it's just like a loving thing, like a
slightly open mouth kiss. Yes.
He was raised that way, but he doesn't do this publicly, and it's just like a private family thing. It's not a weird thing. Okay.
That doesn't make it okay. Oh man, that's a huge turnoff.
Okay, so imagine all of these guys, right? They're mid-multiplied. There's like 20 of them, okay? The thing about them is that the way that they greet people is by sniffing their butts. So you have this guy and he's perfect, but there's 20 of him. And he goes around meeting all your friends.
Okay, listen, the thing you need to know about my man. No.
Ray, you go to a lot of events. Imagine he's going and introducing like a CEO sniffing his ass. I don't like that.
No. See, the thing is, he knows this about himself. And that's why he can multiply.
He knows?
As
That's
he's
rich.
shaking the person's hand, he secretly has another copy go up and sniff the butt real quick and then disappear. So you never know who sniffed the butt.
You're defending his butt sniffery, and I'm gonna stand for it.
All right. Well, listen here. Let me tell you about Chris's man. You know what the craziest part about this just wonderful guy is?
What
Really
is it?
crazy. He looks and smells just like your dad.
See, but the thing is,
Wait, looks like
Daddy's home. Okay, it's okay. The thing with scents is once you get used to a scent, it just becomes like it's not even there.
Oh,
and then I'm
man.
still cooking your favorite foods. My food is gonna overwhelm
Wait, he
that.
looks like my dad?
And smells.
And looks
Oh,
and
see,
smells.
the thing with looks.
And not
My
like,
dad
it's
was
just
old,
like.
man.
But now your dad is young and fit, and your hair is always gonna be on fleek. Okay.
Remember that he's not necessarily doing
Oh,
your hair. or
don't even
cooking
talk to
for
me,
you.
Miss Brady. Okay.
Miss Brady.
Listen.
Okay,
Listen.
the open mouth kissing isn't that bad.
That's kind of
is-
gross.
That's
It's
really
a
gross.
little
After
gross.
he's
Open
done
mouth kissing
macking you
is-
down, tonguing you down, he's going over to his siblings'
He's not
house when
gonna
they go for
tongue his
Christmas.
siblings down.
Oh,
It doesn't
Oh
mean
my
tonguing his
God.
siblings.
Well,
it means like,
Ray.
hey sis, come here. Like,
Okay. Noah's guy loves me unconditionally.
no.
Oh.
And then, you know, he's got like shadow clone jutsu. I feel like he could be really creative with that. Like the farting thing's gross, but I feel like he could really make the clones do that kind of stuff. So I'm
clones go
going
in
with
and-
Noah's man.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Brown nose.
You won't be disappointed. You'll never notice.
You
You'll
literally
never notice.
sniffs ass.
You know, I can't date a guy that
Clone jutsu.
kisses his siblings and a guy that reminds me of my dad. That's weird.
Hit me with
All
your
right,
best
next up,
shot.
Chris. Everybody craft your perfect person.
Okay, so
for
2
Chris.
white cards for Chris.
Leslie, let me hear it.
she is a famous musician. She sings you sweet, sweet lullabies
yes.
and plays you beautiful music whenever you want to hear it.
Uh-huh.
And second of all, she owns real dinosaurs.
Interesting.
Ew.
Dead or alive?
However you like them, Chris. They're real though.
This almost sounds like a red card.
It's a lot of work.
It sounds awesome. Okay, she owns them. She takes care of them. She.
All right, Noah.
Okay.
Let me
I
let
love.
me hear.
Chris, let me ask you this. Do you like cookies?
I love cookies.
You love cookies. Well, you're
I
gonna
do.
love this. Their morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies.
But what if they
Fresh-baked
brush
cookies.
their teeth with like minty? Then
Then it's normal. That's just more. You can get rid of your
I
morning
do
breath.
like
Just-
mint chocolate. So
So you can, mint chocolate, you can mix and match. And the craziest part is that after all of this, she is a literal supermodel.
okay.
I rest my
Breath
case.
model. A supermodel.
All
Ray,
right.
let me hear.
Now, this woman has the ability to give you the power to never get sick while you date them.
Not
Right now, that is
Never.
clutch.
You wouldn't have to worry about COVID, cancer, nothing. She also owns a vineyard.
I do like the not to get sick.
That's
That's
huge.
actually pretty big.
In this day and
Okay,
age.
let's not get too attached.
Famous musician that owns dinosaurs. Also, she's a death row inmate.
There's a reason. Okay,
Right.
someone was trying to attack her dinosaurs, and she had to protect them because
That's crazy.
got.
She's on death row.
Shit.
You know when she, guess who has to take care of the dinosaurs?
Oh, true.
And Chris, wouldn't that be sick? I mean, like you get to take care of dinosaurs.
you don't have time for that.
There's just
Chris,
a few, and you
Chris,
put
you do not
Death
have
row
time.
inmate. That kind of makes her badass. I'm not-
Yeah, for a very short amount of time until she dies.
No, hey, you can get off death row.
Okay, what's Noah's red flag?
Yeah, it sounds all nice and all until you find out she has 19 kids and counting.
Oh, Jesus.
19 kids and counting. All right? Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I like to remind the supermodel status
It
of
doesn't
this
matter.
woman.
The supermodel, she's hot, sure, but she's got
Macadamia
19,
cookies.
90
All
kids.
of her
Not just
That's a
19 kids we know about.
My woman, all right, has a vineyard, okay?
Hmm.
And he'll
Elegant.
never get sick when he's dating her.
But, and
Leslie.
there's a big but,
Mhm.
okay?
What's the
Ooh,
butt?
I like big butts.
No. That's not. She has slept with literally everyone.
Everyone that Chris knows?
Literally everyone. Like
Wait,
every
that's what that
person-
says?
Yeah, has slept with literally everyone.
That's where that is. Okay, that's worse than mine, right?
19 kids? That's a lot of
I
babies.
can, eventually maybe get over sleeping with everyone, but like
Literally
kids,
everyone.
I'll wake up, they're still there. Maybe a few of them are annoying, You know, maybe 2 of them might go to the NBA, but 17 of them are probably, you know, the percentages are just not there. Yeah, the dinosaurs just, like, run me through that. Explain what you mean by, like, what are we doing with these dinosaurs? What's your plan?
You're caring for them. They're really loving and
When
cute.
she dies,
Great
because she's
content.
being
They're not
executed.
loving.
The
Ever seen
tyrant.
Jurassic Park? It's not gonna work.
You know, I have to think about a lot of things. Sex is one of them.
All right, of course.
With everyone, literally.
How is that a card? How is that a card?
So it's down to my death row inmate or my
Supermodel with 19 kids.
my
Never
level
mind.
19 baby mama. I am gonna have to go with
Going to
the
die.
famous musician
Yeah.
and open up a dinosaur exhibit,
Let's
and
go.
then, you know,
Okay, to
it'll
be
be in my
fair-
name.
That would be good content.
That would
Yeah.
be sick.
Yeah.
It would be a pretty good
Dang.
vlog.
So Leslie, point for you.
Let's go. I'll go next. Yeah, pick for me.
Oh, I can go first.
All right, Chris, what you got for me?
You like listening to music?
I love music.
So does my man's, and guess what? It's he has the same taste as you, the exact same favorite music.
I do like that.
A lot of people could.
And, you know, I'm just curious, Leslie, you plan on having kids, or you like kids?
I mean, I do like kids, but I don't know if I want kids.
That's perfectly fine, because my man's here. He's great with kids. He loves children.
Okay.
Ray?
My dude that I would like to introduce you to owns his own, very own solid gold private jet where he can fly you and your friends and himself anywhere you want, whenever you want. Wherever you want to go to convention,
That's pretty
let's
good.
go anywhere. And also, something that makes him even better is that his farts smell like flowers. So he never stinks ever.
Oh.
It smells very good if
He
he
can
has to
smell that.
toot. No, listen, but his toots
farts
will
smell
just,
like flowers.
You know, being able to fly your own jet, that's cool and all. You know what else is
it's
cool?
amazing.
Being able to fly. He literally can't fly. he can just take off. I can show you the world style, just fly around.
So how would I fly with him? Would he grab me in his arms and like fly me, or do I have to take a plane and like he's gonna dip and then?
No. He can carry you. That was the appetizer. That was the pre-course.
Oh.
The main thing about him is I have a card here that says looks exactly like blank, and the crazy thing is he looks exactly like Tom Holland. So
is he Tom Holland though? Like what I
he-
love about
he
Tom
looks-
Holland.
he
is
looks and sounds exactly like Tom Holland.
He-
But he is
But-
not Tom
But
Holland.
he's not. So he's a fake.
He's not.
He's fake. He's literally a great value Tom Holland.
The card isn't that he is Tom Holland, is that he looks and acts like him.
He looks and sounds exactly
Oh,
like Tom Holland.
That's just.
I would
that's too
literally just
much.
want him to be Tom Holland, though, you know what I mean?
And-
What's his name?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Schmom
It's not
Holland.
Tom.
Schmom Holland.
Tom Holland.
It's actually Rob. Rob Holland.
His name is Hob.
Tom.
Did I mention he can fly? I mean, come
Okay,
on.
let's hear the red flags.
For someone that, you know, seems to like other people, like kids and stuff, he has
Yeah.
this habit of literally only ever talking about himself.
See, but the thing.
All he does is
Damn.
ever talk about himself.
No way.
No, see, but the thing is, you can drain that out with the music that you guys are jamming. So if he's just talking about himself, just turn it up a little bit. Let him know that, hey, let's tone it down. And if he keeps talking about himself, just turn the music up a little louder.
That sounds like an unhealthy relationship.
But then you're
is
not
what it
really
sounds like.
communicating.
You guys are gonna
Yeah.
get
Stop
intimate,
talking.
and he's gonna be talking about how great he is, Leslie. It's
Oh,
terrible.
God.
He's gonna just
Oh,
keep talking about himself.
Listen,
All right, there's no coming back from this. All right, Ray, Chris, what's yours for mine?
he swears they're 18.
He's a
He's
teenager.
I mean, he swears he's 18, but you know when they swear they're 18, they're, come on.
So he's not actually.
And he lost his wallet
He
while flying in the
actually-
air, so he can't even validate how old he is, and neither can Noah because he doesn't have a form of ID right now.
Ray, your guy has a private gold jet or whatever, and what else?
Private, solid gold jet, and his farts smell like flowers.
That's crazy because
Don't
he
run
can't
him.
go outside. He's afraid of sunlight.
So
Honestly, not that bad.
no
As
sunlight.
being underage and also
You don't know he's underage. He just might be.
He might be
underage.
Oh, he's a
only
liar.
talks about himself, but it's
Well,
like
he talks
you know,
about himself.
Oh
No,
God.
it's not like only. It's just a little bit more
No,
than
it's
often.
only.
No, it says literally only. Talks
Literally
about themselves.
only.
Literally only.
I hate
like-
it all. When I heard Chris's, I thought his was for sure gonna be the worst. Like I can't stand that when someone only talks about themselves.
Yeah.
But Noah's Tom Tolland might be underage.
Might
And then
be. Maybe. He's
allergic to
close.
the sun.
He's close
Listen,
either
No,
way.
allergic to the
There's
sun
ways-
is Ray.
There's
Yeah.
ways
No.
around it,
No, it's
Leslie.
literally worse than being allergic because he's just afraid. He's not even
Yeah,
allergic.
no,
he's just afraid.
he's deathly. That
Deathly
means he
afraid.
goes
He's
outside.
not
You see the
deathly.
sun? He's
not
dead.
deadly.
He-
What does the card say exactly?
He's
not
deathly
deadly.
afraid of sunlight.
He's just
He's just gonna be
scared.
scared of it.
It's not like it's gonna kill him. Scared.
It says deathly afraid, so when he's
it does
scared,
say
he's
deathly, it
dead.
does say deathly.
Noah's card says afraid of sunlight.
Noah.
Noah!
I didn't realize
Yeah.
production was allowed to come in and, rearrange the rules here by clarifying things that don't need to be clarified.
My God.
I literally love Tom Holland, but I'm not gonna be dating Tom Holland. Okay, that's for Zendaya.
It just looks and sounds
This
exactly
is,
like
I know, but it's not. And his
He might be
personality
14,
matters
but-
a lot. The fact that he could be underage is it's yikes, And then I can't stand when a guy I can't live with it. I would never listen to the guy if he's only talking about himself all the time. So the guy could actually probably have a relationship with, and I think that I can make it work if he's afraid of the sun. And I can work on it. We can go to therapy and stuff with him. And that might bring us even closer together at the end of the day. And then we could take his private gold jet anywhere around the world.
Anywhere.
All right.
Let's
all
go.
right.
Okay, who's next? Who's next?
Oh, it's me.
Noah?
All right.
Okay.
Good for Noah.
Noah, do I have the woman for you?
Oh?
This woman not only has all of the same hobbies as you, so you guys have a ton in common, loves video games, whatever content, do whatever you want to do.
Hey.
She also 100% believes that you're the most attractive person she's ever seen.
Yeah,
She
okay.
is
That's very cute.
really
That's very
attracted
cute.
to you.
That's
Okay.
pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
My lady, for you, gives great massages. You love a massage?
I hate massages.
Well, that's okay because I know what you don't hate, and that's a happy ending. So let's just skip to that part. Skip to that part. Okay? She has a genius level IQ.
Ooh,
Genius.
That's pretty good.
And just
That's
because,
pretty good.
let me just say this too.
Genius, though? Is that
She
Listen.
gives great massages, but she doesn't have to give you a massage.
Leslie, what do you got?
All
What do
right,
you got?
Leslie.
All right. She owns a literal time machine.
Oh.
Okay, and like you guys
Oh.
can have a lot of
Oh.
fun with that. And not only does she own a time machine, she's also the funniest person in the world. Yeah, she's hella funny. You guys
Boy.
get along, have great conversations.
Damn.
Can't stop making each other laugh. And you guys can go back in time together and go on the sickest dates ever.
You guys have the same hobbies, potentially the same job, but the red flag is she posts all your texts and emails online. Every single one. So when you get freaky, it's online.
And you're a content creator, YouTuber, so that's like extra bad. So
But
bad.
listen, Noah, you're aware of this.
That's what I'm
And
saying. If
you
I'm
know,
aware
like-
of it beforehand,
You don't even have to
Bro,
there are
where's
other-
the privacy?
there's
You don't want to
way
live your
worse
life.
things.
I could. There's messaging apps. You could
No,
WhatsApp.
No,
or,
all of
Way
them.
worse.
It says
Oh,
post
anything I
all.
said.
things.
Well, okay, that's not nearly as
Yeesh,
bad
man.
as, Leslie's time machine. What was the other thing that she's got? And she makes you laugh. She's really funny.
Funniest
Okay,
person in the world.
well, it'd be really funny if you go back in time and you see your woman just being a cannibal. Yeah,
Oh.
that's not very attractive, is it? You
Well,
want to go back in time and
He's
just
gonna
watch her
eat you.
eat people.
She will eat other food too, okay? She'll just
be
occasionally like,
honest.
yeah, if I could have a little taste.
Yeah.
With the time machine, do you really want to use that? Have you heard about the time machine theories? Like, if you go back in time, you could f up the timeline.
what if you mess up the world?
They're gonna be very careful.
You
know
may or may not lose someone you love in the time of it. I'm just saying.
You
it's
could
just-
squish
it
a
could happen.
bug.
Which era of time? Like which movie are we basing this time?
The
travel
butterfly
off of?
effect.
What's one that has a good ending?
There is none.
Listen, you guys could use it if you wanted.
She's a cannibal.
No,
She's
you
a
guys
cannibal.
have the
That's
you guys-
disgusting.
Right.
She
Great
has
for
a
other
genius
men.
level IQ.
Chris,
like,
I'm
this
not
is-
gonna lie. This red card better be good for yours to be even an option.
Okay. Well, on
What do
top
you
of-
mean? So you want to date a cannibal,
I don't
bro?
wanna
And
date
like,
you. Masseuse.
Cannibal, amateur.
Masseuse.
So you have a genius level IQ masseuse who is also the worst smelling person in the world.
see, but smell is subjective. You
Okay.
can
No,
get
she
air
smells-
fresheners. You
don't
can
even-
get deodorant.
Chris,
Terrible.
save your
Great.
breath. Your character.
How?
There is not a single positive out of anything of your
Listen,
person.
get lost in the
So-
timeline, brother. You're gone. You vanished.
You're-
Snap. Thanos. Yeah.
So really, it's just between someone who owns the time
I hope you get
machine.
canceled
And
with
it's
whatever
funny.
gets leaked. I hope you get canceled.
Don't say that.
What the heck?
The funniest person in the world owns a time machine, is a cannibal. I think I'm the most attractive person ever. Same hobbies,
Same
but she
hobbies.
posts all my texts and emails.
You can do
You know how many
calls,
pocket
business
watchers
calls.
are going to be on your head?
You do calls in person or like
Okay.
go meetings in person. There's ways around it.
I'm gonna have to go with the time machine funniest girl in the world because it could be like, you know, we go
Electric
back in time
chair.
to like the Stone Ages.
Electric chair.
And you know, maybe it's like a culture immersion. They ritualistically eat each other sometimes.
Yeah, and you're just part of that.
Death
You're,
row
you're
is
just part of
that.
it. It's fine. It's like the
Death
circle
row.
of life. It's very
Death
beautiful.
row.
Like,
You're sick.
Let's go!
I literally had the
That is
best
not your
women.
days.
best foot forward. I'm not gonna lie.
I-
Masseuse and
Masseuse. The
Genius. I don't wanna
questionable.
date-
I will be
genius
anyone's
IQ.
wing woman. Yes, I will do it. If you guys need, I got you. I'll find you the perfect date. Thank you.
All right, thank you everyone so much for watching. Congratulations to Leslie for somehow cheating out another victory here at the 100 Thieves content video shoot. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
I didn't get to use my last card. One of my things was is a mer person, which I really wanted to use at some point.
A myrrh?
Like a mermaid or merman.
Uh,
That's
I
good.
had
So-
one that was describes all foods as yummy yummers. So I was like, that's so
Yummy,
stupid.
yummer.
It was like, it's not that bad, but it's just like funny.